Hi students, good morning. Welcome to Be Inspired. You are in the best part of YouTube learning channel. And students, today we are going to learn perimeter and area. Okay. So this is your NCERT Maths textbook. Sorry students, and this is your Maths textbook. TSCRT published this textbook and which belongs to 6th class, and we are dealing now chapter 10. Okay. So we are in chapter 10 now. So what is the thing he given to us? We'll see once. Introduction. We studied different shapes in chapter basic geometrical shapes. When we talk about plane figures, we think regions covered by them and their boundaries. We need some measures to compare their sizes. Let us look into this now. So plane figures, we all know that, and when we are going to talk about the plane figures and along with the boundaries, so for that is going to compare here, and what is that we'll see here. Now you are going to think the situations. One boy is running around a circular path. He starts running from point A and he stops at again A. Then the distance covered by the boy is nothing but the perimeter of the circle path. Means what? If you are going to find out the distance around the circular path, then we can say that is called perimeter. That's what he is trying to say to us. Okay? And next, when one more situation here he given. A man wants to fence his field with wire. To find the length of the wire needed, he would have to measure the sides of the field. This will give the perimeter of the field. The length of the boundary of a closed figure is called its perimeter. We use perimeter in many situations of our daily life. So here he is asking, give 5 examples of situations where you need to know the perimeter. So students, you can try your own 5 own situations. I am just giving one situation is that if I want to, for example, there is a rose plant garden is there. So I want to protect my garden with the help of a wire. So there I am going to use perimeter of the rose garden, right? So that is one situation I want to say. And one more situation is I want to keep tiles to my bathroom. So if I want to know how many tiles I need and how many tiles I have to bring from the shop, there also I have to use perimeter itself. Okay, that is one more situation. And I want to say one more situation is I want to fence my boundaries of a rectangular field. Like think that there is a field, farming land is there. So I just want to divide the farming land into 2 parts. Then one part I have to start doing fencing with the electrical wire. There also I have to know the length and breadth of that particular field. So in that way we can. And here is an example already which is given, and this example I am going to say in another way. Like one circular path is there. In this path I want to create like a fountain. So for that I just want to make the fountain with the tiles. So here also I have to know the perimeter of I have to find the perimeter for this. And for a rectangular swimming pool I just want to cover my rectangular swimming pool. So like that we can go for 5 examples of situations where you are going to know the perimeter. So one is swimming pool, one is the fountain, and one is rose garden, and one is the farming field. So these are the 5 situations I just want to say. And sorry, one more is the tiles. So we can look the perimeter in another way. Look at the figures given below. So here are the figures he given, and what he is asking here. Take a wire or a string, break the string into pieces of appropriate length, start placing the string pieces along the sides. When all the sides are covered, we can put the string together and measure its length. So the length of the string is equal to the distance going into the shape. This length is known as perimeter of the closed figure. It is the length of the wire to form figures. We can say that perimeter is the distance covered along the boundary forming a closed figure when you go around the figure once. So that's what he is giving here. And now students, we are going to solve these questions one by one. And here he given do this, and this is the questions he given. So we'll start doing. So students, here is the question to us. What would be the perimeter of these shapes? And here he given fill in the blanks and given, and in each case starting from point A. So from here he given AB, and now from B to C, BC, CD and DA. Now we are going to write the measurements. AB is measured as 40 meters, BC as 10 meters, and again CD as 40 and DA as 10. Now if you add 40 plus 10, 50, 50 plus 40, 90, 90 plus 10 is 100. Okay. So the perimeter of this particular rectangle is 100 meters. Now we'll move on to the next question. AB, BC, CD DE, EF and FA. Now we will write the measurement of each and everything. AB is 100 meters, BC is 120 meters, CD is 90 meters, DE is 45 and EF is 60, FA is 80. So we will do addition here side. 100, 120, 90, 45, 60 and 80. So here all zeros, only 5 is there, so 5 will come. 2 plus 9 11, 11 plus 4 15, 15 plus 6 21, 21 plus 8 29 and 2 plus 2 4. So the answer here is 495 meters. Now our exercise will start. So the same way like how we done in the example, in the same model we are going to do even here also. So first one, A bit, perimeter is equal to, because he is asking find the perimeter of the following shapes: AB plus BC plus CD plus DE, DE plus AE. You can write either AE or EA, both are correct. 40 plus 50 plus 35 plus 60 plus 45. Now we will see row wise addition. 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 5 5, 5 plus 0 0 and 5 plus 5 10. So carry here, 4 plus carry 1 5, 5 plus 5 10, 10 plus 3 13, 13 plus 6 19, 19 plus 4 23 and the answer is in centimeters. So the perimeter of that particular picture is nothing but pentagon. It is having 5 sides, so that is the reason perimeter of the pentagon is 230 centimeters. And now coming to the perimeter of eye. If you observe here, for each and everything the measurements is not given very clearly. Okay, each and every measurement is not given here. So nothing but the opposite sides are going to be same. So we will consider that the opposite sides are going to be same. So AB is 3 centimeters, then automatically BC also 3 centimeters, and AB is 8, so GH also 8 centimeters, FG is 2 and HI is also 2, and KJ ED is 5, so automatically KJ is also 5, and here KL is 3, then CD also 3 centimeters. So now we got each and everything, and this is 3 centimeters, so this is also 3 centimeters, and this is 3, this is 3, this is 5, this is 5, and this is 3, and EF also 3 centimeters, and 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters, 8 centimeters. So now we will start finding this. AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FG plus GH plus HI plus IJ plus JK plus KL plus LA. Now we are going to write answers for this. AB is 8, BC is 3, CD is also 3, DE is 5, EF is 3, FG is 2, GH is 8, HI is 2, IJ is 3, JK is 5, after JK we have KL is 3, LA is 3. 8 plus 3 11, 11 plus 3 14, 14 plus 5 19, 19 plus 3 22, 22 plus 2 24, 24 plus 8 32, 32 plus 2 34, 34 plus 3 37, 37 plus 5 42, 42 plus 3 45, 45 plus 3 48, 48 centimeters. And now in the same way we are going to solve for C equation. And now we will solve your C equation. Perimeter is equal to AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FG plus GH plus HA, and AB is 6 centimeters, BC is 2 centimeters, CD is 2 centimeters, DE is also 2 centimeters, EF is 2, FG is 2, GH is 2, HA is 6. Now we will find out. 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 2 10, 10 plus 2 12, 12 plus 2 14, 14 plus 2 16, 16 plus 2 18, 18 plus 6 24 centimeters. Now we'll do one thing, we'll just find out. See here some measurements are missing here. 4 centimeters, and this is 2 centimeters, and this is 4 centimeters, and it is 2 centimeters. Okay, so this is 4, this is also 4, and this is also going to be 4. And coming to D question, perimeter is equal to AB plus BC plus CD plus DE plus EF plus FG plus GH plus HI plus JIJ plus JK plus KL plus LA. So now we will see the numbers. How many 4s are there? We will see first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2s are 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 plus 4 12, 12 plus 4 16, 16 plus 4 20, 20 plus 4 24, 24 plus 4 28, 28 plus 4 32, 32 plus 2 34, 34 plus 2 36, 36 plus 2 38, 38 plus 2 40, 40 centimeters. So now if any kind of figure, whether it is regular figure or irregular figure, now we can, by this we can easily understand how to find perimeter of a regular shape or irregular shape, right? And now coming to the next question. Here you have regular. So by this, see, irregular is nothing but it is not defined very clearly. See here, if you observe your triangle very clearly, you can say this is a triangle. Triangle it is, and it is rectangle, square, hexagon. These are regular figures, and these are irregular figures. It is not defined very clearly. So that is the reason for each and every side they draw length and they are asking you to find out. So by this, in this video you can easily understand that if any kind of shape they given to us, irregular shapes or regular shapes, we know how to find perimeter. That's what we learn in today's class. Okay, thank you.